In this video, we will see how you can do month-over-month comparison. So this is what we'll do in this session. Let's add month as well here, and then I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's add month name. Okay, so for each year you have month and total amounts. Okay, so this is not sorted correctly. So way you will sort this is just add month number and then sort descending. There you go. So you have January, February, March, which is shown correctly. So this is what I want to do for month-over-month comparison. For each year, we are showing year, month, and then amount sold. So next to amount sold, I want to add one more column and show amount sold in the last month, right? So for January, if this is this much, add one more column which will show what was the amount sold last month. And then maybe other column where we can show growth, month-over-month growth. Is it going down or going up? So let's see how you can do that. Let me cancel this. Now a way to do that is I've added one more, not a date dimension, but one more CSV file which contains definition of each month. It looks something like this. This is month_us_1.csv, and you will find a link to download this file under this video. This contains definition of each month. So for example, February 80, month end date is this, month start date is this, month year is 2-1980. Then you have previous month year as well. So these are the columns that we will use to create a join so that we can do month over month comparison. This I can join with whatever the month and year in the transaction table is. And then we'll create alias of a transaction table and use this to join. If you have seen how we do year over year kind of calculation in Encarta, there's another video in the same playlist where I show how to do that. We'll use same concept to do this here as well. Now let me go back to schema and click on S1 sales. Actually, I have already uploaded that file that I just reviewed with you. This is the CSV file and this is a months table. And you have previous month year and month year. These are the two columns we have that we will use to join. Okay, and this is the value in this. Now before I can join a transaction table using those values that I just showed you, I need to make sure we have those values in transaction table as well. So to achieve that, I've created a formula column, month year. And this formula column is creating a string where it has month and hyphen year. And it's using this formula which is shown here, right? So if you look at the value, let me show you value as well. So value for those columns is let me go back. So month year. There you go, month year 7, 2002 and so on. So this now can be used to join to month year column in the month table that I just reviewed. And I've created those joins as well. So in the sales table here, if you look at the join, S1 sales, where did it go? Yeah, month year, joins to months table in date schema using month_year. Okay. Then there is an alias table for sales one, which is sales one last year. I have created join here as well. And you will see this join here. Sales one last year, a month year, and previous month year in the months table in date schema. So once you have these joins in place, then you can do that analysis. Let's see how you do that. So click on explore data here. Now let's use try to create the same insight that we were looking at earlier. So let's bring in year. Actually, you need to bring in year from the month table. So let me use month table because this is a table we are using to join. So year from month table, and then month name from the same table here, and let's bring in amount from sales one table, and that is the alias table, right? So I can bring it here as well. Month is not sorted correctly, so let's do that. Let's bring in month number and sort descending. There you go. So now you have for each year, for a month, what is the amount sold and what is the amount sold last month. Now if you need to do growth, by the way, I can change this to amount sold last month, right? And if you need to do a growth, right, so just percent growth, for example, you can just write a simple formula, which is sum minus sum divided by sum. Okay, now let's complete this. Make sure this is inside bracket. So this is amount sold from current month, which is from sales one table. Amount sold from last month, which will be from this table. Sorry, not this alias name is last year, but I'm using the same alias to join to month table as well, so we are fine. Divided by this, validate and save, and change the format to percentage here. There you go. So anytime it is going down, so for example, compared to last month in September, the sales is down, right? So it's negative here. And if you want to color code, it's pretty simple. Just smaller than 0, not good. So let's make it red and this white. Click on done. And you can add one more. If it is greater than 0, you can change the background color to maybe green, text color to white. Click on done and done again. There you go. Anytime which is where it's positive, it will be green, negative is red. So for each and every year, for each month, you can see the growth as well. For amount sold current month, amount sold previous month, growth positive or negative in terms of percentage.